Hello, I'm Sean Lee. A deadly virus outbreak in our world known as the Covid-19. Needless to say, Malaysia is affected as well. From businesses to students, this virus has greatly affected everyone's daily activities. In order to ease the burden of the public, our government has launched a program called the PRINHATIN Economic Stimulus Package. This enhancement is expected to ease the burden of the public and the business community. This enhancement will give its assistance in three ways: protecting citizens, supporting businesses, and strengthening the economy.
Hi, I'm Hugh Zong Ken. Now I'm going to talk about the first objective of the PRINHATIN Rakyat Economy Stimulus Package. To protect citizens from loss of incomes, the government has some ways to help all citizens. Some of the ways are assistance to students, Bantuan PRINHATIN Nasional, also known as BPN, telecommunication service incentive, electricity bill discounts, cash assistance for e-hailing drivers, exemption and postponement on housing and business premium rentals, deferment of loans repayment under the Skill Development Fund Cooperation, assistance to civil servant and pensioners, food security, private retirement scheme, assistance to vulnerable groups, and My Salam. All the ways released by government have its impact on our economy. So the impact are maintaining purchasing power, economic crisis prevented, and increasing government debt. Ways such as BPN assistance to students are actually giving on one-off cash assistance to them. By doing this, government can maintain the purchasing power of the citizens. Next, ways such as cash assistance for e-hailing drivers, exemption and postponement on housing and business premise rentals, deferment of loan repayment under the Skills Development Fund Cooperation, are used to prevent citizens from bankruptcy. If government do not care about all these people, a lot of people might bankrupt and economic crisis might happen due to chain reaction. The ways implemented by government will not only bring positive impact, but it also brings negative impact. For example, because of government have to give out so many money, government will have to keep borrowing money from other place, and this will increase the government debt. That's it for me. Thank you.
I am Tan Xiaowa. I would like to talk about the impact of government supports business to the Malaysian economy using PRINHATIN stimulus package. First, a 6-month moratorium on loans to SMEs, which will restructure corporate loans for those companies, and discount-oriented waiver to the SME promoted by the government. After this, those companies can reduce the expenses and have a lesser burden on finance. When those companies can continue their business successfully, massive sprinkle companies can be erected. In addition to this, wage subsidies are provided and the levy on foreign workers is lowered. Employers' cash flow will further be helped by this program during this period, and affected employees can ensure that they remain in employment. The impact of this program can help to avoid a lot of unemployment happen in our country. Besides, a special grant will make available to all qualifying micro SMEs. The EPF also begin the Employer Advisory Service Program. After this helping from the government, there will be a proper flow of money across the economy, which will stimulate economic growth. The government will also provide an 50 billion guarantee scheme to finance work capital requirement. This makes those companies can take a loan more easily than before and can use the loan to progress their business. Then the demand in our country can be fulfilled by local companies. Therefore, import demand can be reduced and minimize the money flow growth to outside of our country.
Hi, I'm Ang Wenxian. Now I will talk about the strengthening the economy. The first point is implementation of the SPRONG project, which used to upgrade the tourism facility. The SPRONG project is in, including the improved road conditioning, upgrade the dilapidated school in Sabah and Sarawak, clean the police station and the houseway stream. The impact of the Malaysian economy is upgrade the tourism facility. Because of this is a long-term investment, so it will earn more revenue in the future. The second point is implementation of the project, which is allocated in the budget 2020 and taking care of the welfare and well-being of people. The impact of Malaysia economy is maintain the economy of Malaysia and keep the sustainability of economic growth. The third point is suspect of the financial current account deduction of a 2 month salary to prime minister and deputy minister, and look of the new way to keep the sum. The impact of the Malaysian economy is keep the financial account adequate when facing any financial problem.
After doing all the research and discussion about this package that proposed by our government during this hard time, we have come out some opinions that all of us agree to. First of all, we have to say this package really have a great impact to all Malaysian, regardless a frontliner, a student, a self-employee, as an entrepreneur, and even a housewife. A survey shows that 96.8% of people get benefit from this package. Once again, prove that this package almost covers everyone. Everyone will receive some cash and enjoy some discount during this Movement Control Order (MCO). Although the coverage is good, but we have to say this package is only a short-term strategy to deal with our economy during this COVID-19 pandemic. We have to say the longer the MCO is, the weaker this package impact will be. We have to admit a lot of more serious issues will come and are coming, such as unemployment rate and the possibility of breakup in such sectors such as airline and those businesses that depend on tourism industry. And this package is not prepared to solve this issue. Therefore, we can conclude that this package already done its role on protect people and minimize the loss of our economy. But it will last long and is not enough. The government needs to establish some better strategy to make sure that our country, our economy, and our people become strong again. And that's all from our report. Thank you.
For this question, I think that I will pay more attention on the people that running haircut and entertainment business. Although they may get other allowance such as VPN, but until now, there are the few groups that still do not allow to run their business. I think we should give them extra 200 ringgit to 500 ringgit every month until they can run their business in a safe condition.
If the packet does not exist, some companies will not be able to continue operating their business. It will cause the unemployment rate in our country will increase, then criminal rate will increase. Therefore, investment will be affected and our country's economy will be affected.
In my opinion, Malaysia may take 3 to 5 years to recover its economy, as the global economy is currently in an unstable state, especially the situation in US continue to worsen. Economy in Malaysia is heavily affected as Malaysia relies heavily on global market.